What to do, YouTube? Boy, do I got a surprise for you guys on this video. I'm very excited to put this video up. I was looking kind of like wondering what I'm going to put up these days. We just finished Clan Wars. We got some coverage here from CandyGir1. So you're going to see CandyGir1's perspective in this game right here. It's a game of hardcore kill confirmed against a clan called 2SBD. You know, their KDs were ranging from around 1.4, 1.5, 1.7s, a couple 2.0s. They had a fairly decent squad, and I figured I'd throw this up there. It's a close game. You know, they take the lead on us, they kind of build a lead, and then we come back, spoiler alert, and we take the game from them. But, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about the type of videos that, you know, are getting put up on YouTube and the kind of videos that we strive to kind of put up. You know, obviously we mix them up a lot. We don't really stay with one certain thing. We don't just throw up a bunch of chem strikes. We don't throw up double chems and all that kind of crap that Doom throws up because they're doing a reverse boosting, having people help them out. What you're seeing from us is just pretty much old school bricks and mortar, you know, good gameplay. You know, it's none of this out of the, you know, norm trolling or anything like that. You're going to see good gameplay, good games against good players, and you know, anybody can sit there and put up games of them mobbing on, you know, 0.6s and 0.5s and weekend warriors and the noobs and randoms of the game. I mean, as we all know, if you played this game long enough, anybody's capable of having a really good game against really bad players. And a lot of the times that you see these YouTubers put up the videos, that's exactly what it is. All their chem strikes. You see them with chem strikes. You know, what were the guys on the other team? Seriously, were they a bunch of 0.6s, 0.5s? Ooh, that's real impressive. And not only that, you see them kind of spawn trapping people for their chem strikes. And, oh, if you want a chem strike on this map, like this one douchebag I saw, he put a how-to chem strike on this video of Stonehaven. And all he did was kind of just say, oh, well, you just hang out in the back here and camp the whole back, and you can get a chem strike. Well, that's good for you. I'm pretty sure the guys that you were playing were kind of noobs if they couldn't kill you and they knew you were back there the whole time. It tells you a lot about the type of player that you're going against. So what you're going to see here is you're going to see us go against a good clan, you're going to see us kind of struggle, and you're going to see us bring it back, and you're going to see us work as a team. And you're going to see it from CandyGir1's perspective. Luckily, we're able to capture some gameplay clips from her this weekend during Clan Wars, which we did win. Hallelujah. We pulled in another Platinum Division victory. We got 3 under our belt. We're going to go for our 4th one in the next one. And after that, as I said in the previous video, we will transition over to Diamond Division. But going back to video and video content, you know, with this channel, I really wanted to go ahead and focus on putting up good gameplays against good players, whether it's a clan or just us facing off against, you know, pros that are pub stomping or other good players that have good KDs. And, you know, it's a close game. I think those games for you guys would be more entertaining because obviously we can go out as a clan and pub stomp lobbies. I mean, our average KD in there is a 2.2. We have a lot of good players, 24 players that are all just beasts. And, you know, we don't feel like you guys want to see that too much. You want to see more of the games that are close. You want to see more of the games that are challenging to us. So that's what I'm going to try to focus on. Of course, every now and then you'll get a good monster gameplay clip out of Chaos or Candy or myself or anybody else that gives me one within the clan. And I'll throw it up there, Chem Strike or something. But, you know, for the most part, let's get into it with us just winning and having good close games. Even if the clan or member that you're seeing in the perspective goes negative, it's all about the W for us. It's always been that way as a clan. And that kind of breaks me into what I wanted to talk about in this video, the meat and potatoes of the commentary, which was kind of how do you build your own clan and how do you maintain it. You know, it's kind of hard to deal with all those different type of personalities and egos and, you know, just different types of people from different types of walk of life all across the world. You know, we have players in our clan from Hawaii to the East Coast, Pennsylvania, you know, to Chicago, to Florida. You know, we're in LA, so there's just players that we have all over the United States. And that's a lot of different personalities and a lot of different people that, you know, have to come together and play as a team. And, you know, where does that respect for one another come from? Where does, you know, the putting your ego aside and, you know, just playing together as a team and not realizing that the team only will survive if you're playing. And I think that's kind of where we pride ourselves in. That's the kind of the thing that we look towards, you know, in our leadership with Chaos and myself. You know, we kind of instill that in players that join our clan, is that it's not all about you. It's this clan is not about one player. There's no one person above the rest or anybody within the clan. Everybody's equal. Everybody pulls their own weight. Everybody has their own strengths, their own weaknesses, and we all complement each other. Especially when we have good gameplays, you know, we kind of, you know, put the other person up there on a pedestal. Good game, you know, let's keep pushing together, whatever. But that's how it is. You just got to be really supportive with your clan members really be there to kind of talk to them. If someone's frustrated with another person, you kind of want to get that and mash it out in the beginning stages. Don't let it sit there and fester and become a bigger problem for the clan, where people start picking sides and stuff like that. So, for all you people out there that are trying to start a clan, especially when you're trying to start one with good players, there's certain things you kind of take into consideration, and a lot of it is, what kind of players do you want on your clan? You don't want drama queens, for lack of a better word, or the instigators or troublemakers or anything like that. You don't want that, because that's going to just bring the clan down. It's going to bring the morale down. And we don't care how good you are. You could be, we've kicked 4.0 KD people out of our clan because we win without them. It's not about, we don't need anybody. We just play well as a unit. We have our team, we have our core members that have been around for a while, and everybody's open and friendly with each other, very supportive of new members, and that's how we are. We're supportive, we call things out, all that. But, we have a few players that we've met through, Call of Duty Ghosts. They come in, they'll bring drama, they'll bring tension, they'll already try to start things with other members, and right away, we see that, we're not dumb, and we'll tell that player either to stop or, you're out of the clan, and if it doesn't stop, if issues are not resolved, then we'll go ahead and just let them go and just say, okay, we're on to the next one. There's a lot of good players out there in the Call of Duty world. There's just a lot of players that are really good, have yet to be found. Some people are even probably better than a lot of the pros that you've seen on the thing, but they just don't either have the care, the want, or the need, or the resources to go out and do what the MLG players do. So, there's a lot of players that we met, and there's a lot of players in the clan that are, easily MLG material within our clan. And, they choose not to because that's just their choice. But either way, what I'm saying is you're going to meet a lot of different types of players, a lot of different types of egos, a lot of different types of needs. And you just got to be able to balance those and kind of manage those and just be a good leader, always on top of things, always asking questions. And then also, too, you got to have the players that are not selfish, always out for themselves. We have a big issue. We had a big issue when we first started, with players with rage quitting and players that quit out because they're not doing good. And we had players like that. We'll be winning a game, they're going negative, and they're worried about their KD, so they quit out. Those players are quick to be cut off of our roster because personally, I don't care if I go 10-30 on a game of hardcore domination. As long as we pull out the W, that's all I care about. Ultimately, is the win as a clan. We don't take the players that are just more concerned with their stats and I'm going negative, so I'm not going to help out any. I'm going to just, no. We want the players on the team that are going to make the sacrifice play, the teammates that are going to be out there calling things out and not giving up and pushing forward. And, it's kind of like what I'm saying is it's not easy to find those players, though, but they are out there, and those are the type of players you have to surround yourself with. It's hard, especially to find players that have really good KDs and are really good at the game, to not always be about themselves. They are out there, but you do run into the people that are, they're very egotistical and stuff like that. We don't take players like that. We take team players that are already good at the game and just like playing as a unit. You got to be careful with the lone wolves out there that think, this team, they need me and stuff like that. And we obviously don't need anybody. We do need our players that are supportive and our players that are, obviously a clan is nothing without its teammates. But we want to make sure those teammates are the right teammates and they're not the toxic ones that just bring the clan down. So for any of you guys out there, any of you guys that are trying to start a clan or anything, those are certain things you might want to consider when doing it. Never kiss any player's ass. Never be like, he's the best player. And, you bend to their will and you're the leader, but you pretty much do anything they want. No, if you're the leader, you need to step up, tell the person if they're wrong. You need to make the hard and rough decision of cutting someone, no matter how good they are. If they're being, a cancer to the team, if they're just ego is too much or anything like that. If they're bringing in drama, you can't have that within your clan. It goes back to some of the pro videos they put up. You have to really enjoy playing with your teammates. You have to look at it like a family. You have to look at it as a bunch of friends getting together and being really supportive of one another. And if you can master that, you can build yourself a nice, decent clan. Even though, and again, it doesn't have to be just the cream of the crop players. This goes towards anybody building a clan, even if it's with 1.0s and people below 1.0s. I think the ground rule is pretty much the same. You have to find players that are there for the team and get along with everybody and kind of understand that and are not selfish. So anyway, that was just kind of my quick ramble about this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little clan battle video we have. We have more coming up. from the other games that we played. You can go ahead and see this clan right here, leave after the game. Thanks for all your support, all your subscribes and likes. This is your boy Nessinator1, and I am out.